welcome to yet another edition of the Property Show. Today, it's all about our just concluded signature bus tour featuring attractive developments along Mombasa-Namanga Road and Thika-Kiambu Road. The bus tour is where we spot potential hotspots, access to legal and financial insights, as well as the latest in the communication world with Telecom.
The data packages are very affordable. For unlimited package, the home buyer can only pay 4,000 a month. That is the equivalent of 130 shillings a day.
Later, on the accessory spot, we highlight steps when choosing the right curtains for your home. We can't deny home ownership is one of the most coveted goals. Catch an interesting story on an amazing journey getting onto the property ladder.
We had to leave Kenya and go to the UK, work, at the same time study. Then while we are there, we were buying pieces of land.
Connect with us on our social media platform and let's talk as we answer all your questions. The best investment on earth is earth. Sit back and enjoy the journey to your future. Your property search starts right here. As always, there is something for everyone. On a beautiful Saturday morning, our offices were filled with families ready to quench their thirst of finding the hidden treasures in the property markets. Why should people take the bus tour? Actually, the bus tour is not for you only when you want to buy a house, but it's when you want to shop. I always say, we ladies, when we want to shop for something nice, we start off when we are broke, we go around, we see what we want. So the day you have some little money, you start saying, that red couch, that's what I want. So when you go back, you start seeing, you start negotiating, you even negotiate like you have money and you actually don't have money. So today is our day to look for our dream homes. Many of us will be starting the journey. We have started this journey with many people. So if it is your first time or it's your first time to think of buying a house, I want to tell you, you're in the right place. Secondly, people are saying we are in an election time and so why buy now? I know that during such moments is when we can get good discounts. It's when you can negotiate and get what you want. So if you're ready, this is the time you can get a good bargain. And thirdly, our partners who are with us today, and we always say at the Property Show, we have something for everyone. Even if you're not buying a home and you need to understand about Telecom, they're here to tell you what device you need for your current home and what device you need for your current offices. If you want to understand legal matters, our legal experts are going to spend the whole day with us, holding your hands, that you will interact with them in a way that you're comfortable. Lastly, our financial partners, they tell us that they are the only bank with a lot of money today. And I'm sure the process of giving us the money is easy as well. Today, you'll be able to understand the process so that when you're ready, you are able to just sign in. Jumia, who stand with us many times, they are here to also offer you other properties. If you don't find anything here on that tour, please talk to our team. The Property Show First Avenue team is here with us. Most of them are branded. They'll be with you inside the buses. If you don't find what you want, we can arrange for a personal viewing, private viewing for you. So do not go disappointed. Do not go feeling that we didn't get you what you want. Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you so much for demanding for more. Every day we want to see this, we want to know this. And we'll be having more forums with you, even to talk to you about alternative building technologies. If you had a plot, where would you begin? So we'll put you on our list. We are here to make sure that people get their homes and they are not conned. We are here to make the process easy, and we are here to make sure that if we can hold your hand, we want to hold your hand every step of the way. Thank you so much, and let's get started. The Signature Bus Tour gives a hands-on real-world knowledge on dealing with everything real estate. We visited 2 routes, Mombasa-Namanga Road and Kiambu Thika Road. Let's kick off with properties along Mombasa-Namanga Road route. Our first stop was the captivating Bluebells Apartments with a tenancy payment model. What do I mean? You pay 10% of the purchase price, occupy the apartments, and pay the balance in 60 months installment as rent. This is a deal. Let's see more.
Bluebells Gardens Apartments are located 500 meters off Mombasa Road along Beijing Road, Nairobi. They comprise of 300 units of 80 2-bedroom units and 223 bedroom units. Accommodations include spacious lounge area, sizable guest room, sizable kitchen with fitted cabinetry and a yard area, spacious bedrooms with inbuilt wardrobes, spacious balcony, spacious master bedroom ensuite, large windows to allow in natural light, and landscape gardens. Amenities include electric fence and a high perimeter security wall, internet and cable TV ready, borehole and an elevated water storage tank, city council water available, instant hot water, solar street lighting, and cabro paved driveways.
Have you ever imagined of a one-stop lifestyle where you can live, work, study, shop, and even play all in the same location? Well, Crystal Rivers is that project with the perfect combination just with you in mind.
Located only 25 kilometers from Nairobi CBD on the Mombasa Dual Carriageway and only a 10-minute drive away from the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, Crystal Rivers is the ideal living space for you and your family.
Integral parts of the Crystal Rivers experience is realizing your home ownership dream right at the edge of the city. Here you choose between 3 and 4 bedroom townhouses or the well-designed 3-bedroom apartments. Crystal Rivers give you the luxury of living close to all amenities in a far from ordinary location. Accommodation for 3 and 4 bedroom townhouses includes private garden, spacious lounge area, kitchen opens to the dining area, all bedrooms are ensuite with walk-in shower, working spaces, DSQ accessible from outside, and master ensuite with 2 wardrobes and bathtub. Salient features include stone wall topped with electric and razor wire, CCTV cameras, common gate, carport for 2 cars, independent access to the mall, swimming pool, gym, jogging track, backup generator for common areas, solar water heating, well-manicured gardens, biodigester, and riverfront views.
The mall is 200,000 square feet. It's going to be the largest mall on Mombasa Road. And we already have anchor tenants who have already taken space, and they have already started what we call the fitting out. The anchor tenant is Naivas Supermarket. It's strongly anchored in the market, and we are proud to be associated with that stability. We also have Nairobi Hospital. They've already signed up, and they have already started doing the fit out. So if you go to Nairobi Hospital, then we are bringing Nairobi Hospital home. Java has already signed up. Bata has signed up. We also have Optica have signed up, and so many other tenants.
Our next stop gave us an opportunity to view plots available in the market with a new one-of-a-kind convenient concept, HEPA Landlord Nanjatani, a hassle-free end-to-end home ownership solution. Let's hear more.
We are the company called Nanjatani Enterprises Limited, 20 years old in this business of doing plots. We've got many schemes here. I believe you have come through houses, but they begin like this. You begin with a vacant land, you get it planned, we get contractors for you, we get money from you from your bank because they require some papers to be done, and you get your construction team which makes you build the house. So what we'd like you to do is think of a way of acquiring a house whereby you begin with a plot. We have them ranging from 495,000 to your budget. And we got them from a place like in Kangura Road, we got them at Ambakasi, Utawala, we got them in Telecom, we got them in the river, Kinanie, this is Kitengela, across here Koromboi, Isinya, Kipeto, Rongai, Konza Road, and Mombasa. We would encourage you to think of buying a plot. We can buy in these terms. If you've got cash, we give you huge discounts. During this election period, we are very angry, we are very broke, so we are willing to talk about a serious discount. If you want to make plans, we can arrange the finances for you. We'll give you installments like 3, 4, 5, 6 to 12 installments. So we also have financing from the bank. So we call ourselves our good home solution, whereby we start giving you a plot. We then support you. You can also build in phases. Like you may find that you don't have that much money, so when you get the plot, you can come and do the foundation, then relax kidogo, come and do the walls. From there, come and do the roof. From there, you come and finish. A window here, a window there. You go to your house. That's how we began, by the way. We didn't, this is not our place. We are very humble, as you can see. But you get that way. You know, when you do the first plot, the second one is easy. When you do the first house, the second one is easy, and then you are called a landlord. The first house you are called mwenye nyumba, si ndio? The second one you are called unaanza kuchukua rent. Then unaanza kusema huyo mtu ametajiri ukikataa.
The Signature Bus Tour is not just a tour to see properties. We get financial advice too. Let's hear from our financial partners on how to start the home ownership journey.
The most common mistake that a potential homeowner will make is to engage the developer very early, pay the deposit before they even know they qualify for the loan facility they are seeking. You'll find very many potential homeowners, depending on the need at hand, will approach a bank whose risk appetite could be very either low or very high. So according to me, they should approach the bank that is willing to lend depending on their need at hand. A homeowner should agree to repayment terms before engaging the financier. It's advisable so that at least you have a plan of how much you'll be paying per month and it doesn't strain your budget. We offer a variety of mortgage products, and this is not restricted to only purchases. We also do plot loans, construction, equity releases, term loans. All that is under the umbrella of mortgages, and we are currently financing the mortgages at 14%, reducing balance.
And what did our guests on the bus tour have to say about the Namanga-Mombasa road?
I learned about the bus tour by watching KTN, the property show. It's an interactive session where people get to see the properties that various clients offer. The tour so far has been quite interesting. We have visited various sites. We have seen various properties. Different clients have different preferences. So I'm very glad that I was part of the team. What I'm looking for specifically is value for my money. Does the property that I intend to buy meet my needs and preferences? So value for money is critical. Different clients have different needs, but I think value for money is the most important thing for me. The property show, I would first commend it. You have done a very good job, but I think it would also be better if they come up with more bus tours and also incorporate the young people. The young people need a chance to view these properties. Most of them don't even know that they exist.
For today, the bus tour has been quite amazing. It's been informative. There's a lot to learn in the market. I've gotten a legal aspect of it because there was a legal team. So I can really say the bus tour has been quite informative for today. I tell the rest of the Kenyans who've never attended the bus tour that they are missing out on a lot. They are missing out on good information, good knowledge. There's quite a number of educational stuff. You meet a team that has the same agenda as you, so you tend to partner on a similar journey. So they should attend the bus tour. I'll definitely do another bus tour until I get my investment, my ideal investment that I'm looking for.
We are taking a short break. When we return, we continue with the hidden treasures along Thika-Kiambu Road and see what is in store for us. We'll be right back after the break.
Tunasonga pamoja na wewe, tunasonga pamoja na wewe, tunasonga pamoja wewe, tunasonga pamoja wewe. Nifuate.
Chat for free, share for free, call for free. Dial star 544 hash and enjoy free WhatsApp. Telecom, moving with you.
Welcome back. Today, it's all about our signature bus tour. Let's see what's available on the Kiambu-Thika Road. First, the Ndegwa Gardens. The high-end finishes could not go unnoticed. What wowed us are the amenities available in this project, from separate guest washrooms, solar water heating, lifts, rooftop lounge with open barbecue area, swimming pool, gym, CCTV, and much more.
We have three types of the apartments, but the same price. There is one for 125 square meters, there's another one for 128, and another one for 132 square meters. But the price is still standard depending on whatever apartment that you choose. When you come out here, the certain features that we have, this place is going to be a barbecue area. At the same time, it's going to be a play area for the children. And we have done a provision for a kitchen here, so that when the residents of this place are here, they are doing their parties and their bashes, they can use this fully equipped kitchen to do their parties. On the rooftop, there's a rooftop freestyle lodge. So if you want to do your noisy parties and all that, you can go to the top. The birthday parties can take place from this place. Then there's a swimming pool, which comes with a baby pool.
The Degwa Gardens is a development nestled in a serene neighborhood located along Kiambu Road, approximately 1 kilometer from Kiambu town and 5 minutes drive from Chiata's Shopping Mall, Quickmart Supermarket and Ridgeways Shopping Center. Accommodation includes spacious lounge opening to a balcony, dining area, modern kitchen with granite tops, visitor's cloakroom, master ensuite, inbuilt wardrobes in all bedrooms, large sliding windows providing sufficient light, and tiled floors. Amenities include gym and sauna, solar water heating, ample parking, standby generator, children play park, swimming pool, barbecue pergola terrace, lifts, stairs and ramps, supplementary borehole water, rooftop lounge, CCTV and alarm system.
Next, Dainty Apartments, dubbed as the apartments of choice. This high-class residential development, located in the Degwa Estate, just 10 minutes drive from the Nairobi CBD. Let's have a look.
Dainty Apartments is a modern residential development located in the Degwa Estate, Kiambu County, approximately 80 meters off Kiambu Road and 10 kilometers from the CBD. It comprises of 48 units of 2-bedroom apartments measuring 93 square meters and 24 units of 3-bedroom apartments measuring 108 square meters and is dubbed as your apartment of choice. The development located 5 to 10 minutes from several retail centers such as Chiata Mall, Quickmart, Ridgeways Shopping Center and Kiambu Town. Evergreen Recreational Park is also in close proximity. Accommodation includes spacious living room cum dining with a balcony, open plan kitchen fitted with MDF cabinets with granite countertops, fine interior finishes and sanitary ware, ceramic tiled floors, master bedroom ensuite, common washroom and WC. Amenities include high-speed lifts, children's playing area, gym, sauna and steam baths, parking, perimeter wall and 24-hour security, and backup generator.
Another interesting project we visited along Kiambu Road is Limac Suites. These 1 and 2 bedroom all-en-suite apartments are sold fully furnished and serviced. For those looking to invest in this sector, this is a good one with quick return on investment.
Limac Suites is a classic 1 and 2 bedroomed furnished apartment complex with an artificial turf grass that blends with nature that is charming to the eye. An ideal serviced apartment that is a spacious, stylish and cost-effective alternative to hotels. It is located off Kiambu Road within walking distance of Chiata and Ridgeways Mall. Accommodation includes spacious dining cum living room, which opens out to a balcony, open plan kitchen with fitted cupboards with granite countertops. Bedrooms are ensuite, inbuilt wardrobes in all bedrooms, visitors' cloakroom, laminate floors in the living area, contemporary interior finishes.
On the bus tour, you get legal insights too. Let's hear the process of property acquisition.
It's important to engage a legal professional when buying property, simply that they are the experts. It is very important to have a legal professional work with you through the legal process, from the moment you're purchasing the property to the moment you have the property in your name, vice versa, from the moment you're selling the property to the moment you've received the funds in full. For a transaction to be completed, it's dependent on many things, from the onset to completion. It depends on whether you're buying the property cash, are you being financed, are you buying a property that's already charged to a bank. The more complicated it is in terms of there is a third party involved, the longer obviously it would take. And it also depends on the completion period, what the parties have agreed. So that if the completion period is 60 days and it's a property that needs a few completion documents, it's a matter of getting the few concepts, getting the completion documents and completing the sale. Whereas if you reverse it and the property being bought is charged and the purchaser is also being financed, obviously it will take a bit longer because of the undertakings and the process involved, the parties, the correspondence between the parties. What documents should a buyer expect at the end of the process as proof that the property is in their name and they own the property? There is the title deed, and that's simple. It's simple to say the title deed, but apart from that, there are other things. For instance, mutation plans is a deed plan, okay? Apart from the title deed, which is just a piece of paper, there is a searches that you carry out after registration to just as proof that registration has been completed and the property is in your name. But simply said, the document of title. Until the document of title is in your name and an official search has been carried out at the Lands Office showing that the property indeed is now in your name, that's the document that you need. The red flags that a potential homeowner should look out for when purchasing a property are many and varied and dependent on the transaction. For instance, a seller who comes to you and you check his documents, identity documents against the documents of title, and they don't match. Or you carry out a search at Lands Office and the file is missing. There's a story after another story after another story. A seller who comes and says, I'm selling on behalf of someone else. Those are the red flags. And this is one of those, I tell my clients, trust your gut sometimes. And apart from the going to the Lands Office and carrying out an official search, try and ask some questions. Prompt, check into the history of the title. Does it add up? If there are red flags, then trust your gut and probably seek the services of a legal expert to look into the title. Get a surveyor to go inspect the property physically, inspect the beacons, and be able to verify at least if the land is there and verify at the Lands Office. So look out for those red flags. What's the difference between purchasing off-plan properties and already built properties? Is there a difference really? It's dependent on many things. If the proper paperwork is done for purchasing off-plan properties, for instance, the defects clause, you've looked at the plans which are registered and the plans are approved. You've looked at the development approvals. You've done your due diligence at the point before purchasing the off-plan property. Then you would be as good as someone who's buying a completed unit. And the benefit is obviously off-plan properties are cheaper than the completed properties. But the risk that a purchaser faces in such a scenario is the completion date. Yeah, sometimes developers keep extending the completion dates, and therefore some buyers prefer to just come in, view the property and buy it as it is. Whereas for off-plan property, you're buying what is presented to you on paper. That's the difference.
And what did our guests have to say about the Thika-Kiambu Road project?
I was looking for a property that probably I could end up owning, and what I've realized from the market, there's so much offer, and there's a lot of options that you can opt to. And again, it's not just a property. There is so much details in a given property. And so as an investor or somebody who is looking forward to owning a property, there's so much that I can consider, so many factors. That's what I've actually taken from this trip. What I'll tell somebody who was not on this bus tour, one, I'll tell them to consider the next trip, because it is good to receive this information first hand, rather than being reported to. So I would actually request them to be on the lookout for the next bus tour and ensure they are part and parcel, so for them to be able to experience what is being offered in the market.
What I was looking for generally is to see the new designs that are coming up in the market, and to get to know the pricing levels, and also get to meet new people. I would advise anybody who has not tried the tour bus to try it and get to see what is in the market, and be knowledgeable of the new trends in buildings in the market.
I have got a lot of interest on Thika Road and Kiambu Road. I like the place, and that's why I decided to choose this route. I would definitely want to go on another bus tour, and I would want to know every time you have another tour coming up, to let us know we will be there.
Next, the accessory spot with steps on choosing the right curtains. Curtains are always about keeping the warmth and creating a cozy environment. Here are some steps to guide you when choosing the right curtains for your home.
Depending on which direction a wall faces, each room gets different levels of sunlight throughout the day. Because of this, it's best to purchase your window treatment based on the amount of natural light you actually want. If the room tends to be darker, try sheer curtains that offer a decorative touch but still let through plenty of sunshine. If a space gets blasted with brightness, go for thicker drapes or blackout blinds that will block light, reduce noise, and help regulate temperatures. Don't be afraid of layering various curtains and window treatments for more control and flexibility over natural lighting. Mixing textures and colors and adding a balance or cornice will create a custom pulled-together look. If you have windows that are not a typical size or shape, professionals can create curtains, blinds, or any other window treatment you desire that properly fit your exact dimensions. Although it might cost a little extra, it will save you the headache, and you'll thank yourself when you see how well the final results turn out.
Accessories are the exclamation mark of a home. Follow our tips and see your houses turning into homes.
Tunasonga pamoja na wewe, tunasonga pamoja wewe, tunasonga pamoja wewe.
bus tour, the sleeping giant provided internet solutions. Let's hear more.
We are partnering with Property Show to also give the houses that you acquire a smart house feeling. In that we have devices for each and every person, as in smart houses you find you have phones, laptops, tablets, game consoles, even smart TVs. We have routers which can be able to do data and even voice on the same.
The data products, we have two types. We have the internet on mobile and we have the fixed data. For the internet on mobile, we have different types of bundle packages underneath. Basically, with the introduction of the 4G network into Telecom, there's so many advantages that you get under the mobile data when you have the 4G SIM card. You're able to get free data daily on the 4G. Okay, that is a total of 1 GB data daily free upon any small or large bundle package that you buy on that particular day. Then we have the Wi-Fi data. The fixed data, we have two types. We have the portable router, which goes at a cost of 6,000 shillings, and it's so small, to the small of a pocket size mobile phone. You can be with it anywhere, anytime. At 6,000 shillings, it comes with 10 GB data bundles loaded already, and it can serve up to a maximum of 15 people at the same time. Then we have the other type of the router, the fixed router, whereby it has to be connected to a socket. You can connect the internet from there through two ways, either through Wi-Fi or through the LAN cable. So through the LAN or Wi-Fi, you're able to connect to up to 32 devices. And the cost for that router is 9,500. Actually, that router is mostly advised for commercial purposes. You can put it in a cyber cafe, you can put it in the matatus, in the buses, you can put it at home. The speeds for the Mbps is very fast. You're able to download and upload at a rate of 150 Mbps speeds per second. That means you can stream your movies, you can do live streaming of football and any other heavy stuff. For the portable router, you can also do the same. The speeds for the portable router is 70 Mbps speeds, while the speeds for the fixed data is 150 Mbps per second. For the home buyers, I would advise them to buy our fixed Wi-Fi, which is the one going for 9,500. Once you have it in your home, everyone in the house has Wi-Fi, and it spreads 250 meters radius from where the device is. So whether you are in upstairs, you're downstairs, if your house is as big as 250 meters, you're able to get the Wi-Fi. That is quite a deal. Since the data packages are very affordable, for unlimited package, the home buyer can only pay 4,000 a month. That is the equivalent of 130 shillings a day. On internet that is unlimited, you get 100 gigabytes, which is unlimited. That will be perfect for a home buyer. And still, our bundles are flexible. You get a bundle according to your need. We have bundles as low as 500, bundles as low as 200, and bundles as much as 4,000 or 6,000. The reason as to why a home buyer should choose Telecom as an internet provider, unlike any other internet provider, there are two main reasons. One, the speeds for our Wi-Fi device is very fast. If you can do a download and an upload at a speed of 150 Mbps speeds per second, this is the best option to go for. Number two, our bundle packages are very friendly. They are very accommodative. You can get the unlimited package at only 4,000 shillings. That is very cheap for a home buyer. 130 shillings budget a day is very affordable for any individual. And you are guaranteed of getting internet on YouTube, on streaming, guaranteed for the entire month until the next month purchase. With the information that I now have at hand, I would kindly advise you to move with us as Telecom. We welcome all of you to move with us, and kindly visit our website. You'll be able to get more and more information about our products, and visit our Telecom shops so that you can be able to get more knowledge about our products.
Technology has finally disrupted this sector, with home buyers only buying into internet-ready projects. Developers, watch this space. Up next, a home ownership experience experience on how she got onto the property ladder against all odds. Let's hear more.
My home ownership journey has been a long one, but an interesting one, because we had to leave Kenya and go to the UK, work, at the same time study. Then while we are there, we were buying pieces of land. Then that is when we thought we could now come to Kenya, because we had pieces of land, and come and start building a home. I was thinking, well, my children are still young, that is when I should look for a place to live, because then the expenses are lower. That is the time I thought I should have a home. On the different pieces, we thought this is the most serene. This is home. Like it's very homely because of the environment. It's very quiet. Yeah, and the surrounding, the people, and it's near the road as well. I don't think we are yet there, finding our dream home. I think we need another dream home, a better dream home. And I was thinking Kiambu Road or Karen Plains here. My home ownership journey, I loved going to different places. I have now known so many places because of looking. Because you have to look until the time you feel you are satisfied with whatever you have seen. You might have seen 10, but you're like, is this a place where I can build my own home? Are there amenities there? How will I be going there? So you have to look at so many details to know that that is the right place. My home ownership was a total difficult journey, because I had to leave my children in Kenya with my mother and go to the UK, work, at the same time study. The separation is the challenge. A lot of times I felt like I should give up, because you see now, especially when maybe the children are sick or you're feeling like homesick, so you feel like, oh my God, I want to go back to Kenya. Yeah, that's the turnaround point when you feel like, I think did I do the wrong thing? But when you come and find the pieces of land that you bought, and you feel you have achieved. What kept me going is because we really needed to build a home, and we needed the pieces of land. And we knew when we are in Kenya, we would not have had such kind of money, the kind of money that we got in the UK. I managed my finances through a lot of discipline, a lot of denying myself so many things so that I can save towards buying the land and building the house. Because without discipline and a lot of saving, then you don't get to where you want your goal to be. My advice to first-time buyers is to start small. Save if you have a circle, if you have a bank, save small money, or start with whatever you have. Go identify the land you want. If you want to buy a land, that is, then with that you can pay in installments and you can reach your goal. Some of the things that caught me off guard in the building is mostly workers. While constructing, workers, sometimes they disappoint, they do whatever you did not instruct, or they don't come, or it's on a Saturday, they are drunk, so they don't come on a Monday. So those are some of the challenges.
You too can share your story. Just call on us and we'll be happy to engage. Thank you for watching The Property Show, where your dreams become a home. I would like to say a big thank you to all those who joined us for the bus tour. Many keep asking me, why the bus tour? The bus tour is the right place if you're looking for a dream home as well as an ideal investment. It's also the place you get financial and legal insights and ask your questions on the process of property acquisition. At First Avenue, we have over 200 projects in our portfolio, covering across different markets. I'm sure we'll be able to support you with your specific location and price range. Private viewing can also be arranged. Just call on us. Let's keep chatting on our social media platforms. See you next week. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.